Hi guys, welcome to A Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. Today we are heading up to Lord's Seat and hopefully on to Barf as well. So at the moment you can see in the background we're just walking through the Windlatter Forest. We've just been following a very basic dirt trail up here so far, so there's nothing particularly interesting bar from one thing. Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Back again. My old mucker Chris from the Height of Life. After his back injuries and what have you, he's back. So looking forward to this one, even though it's a bit miserable with the weather, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it'll be worth it though, it's all worth it.
Yeah. So like I say, nothing particularly interesting at the moment, so we're just going to crack on the way to Lord's Seat, and I'll bring you back as soon as I can. It is absolutely miserable today. Hasn't stopped raining since I left the house. It's like one of those really wet drizzles. I'm just hoping that the ground up on top of Lord's Seat or Barf isn't too wet to pitch, because it's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's sort of relentless like. But we've just reached this little place here. We're just having a wee rest and got a little bit of light coming through, and all the moss on the trees is proper green. So let's have a look at that. That's the direction from which we came. Yeah, look at all this moss on the trees. Like there's moss everywhere. Yeah, that's where we're going. Right, let's continue with the misery. Well, here we are on top of Lord's Seat in the Lake District. Lovely summertime views for days, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, you can see for miles. Wowzers. This ain't gonna let up, mate, is it? Nope. Oh, we're in for a delight of a night. Dear me. I am assuming that's where there's been some kind of seat in the past, and you can maybe see now a little bit better with the forward facing camera, but can't see a thing for this fog, man. So we are almost at Barf, and underfoot it has been like this all the way from Lord's Seat. We do have Barf just in view there, so as we're here it'd be a shame not to go and tap it, go and check out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find a pitch somewhere, even if it's further down here, you know, out the wind and the rain, a little bit of cover. So yeah, we're going to crack on and tap the top of Barf and see what it's like up there. Well, that's us on the top of Barf and the weather isn't any better at all. Oh, right, I'll spin the camera around and let you have a look, because there's no views. Like, Chris has drove 4 hours to get to the Lake District for this. Oh mate, well, at least that's 2 Wainwrights done. Lord's Seat, Barf boshed. Let's just have a walk down to the edge. We should have absolutely stunning views of Bass Lake, but this is what we've got. Poor Chris, man, I don't know, I feel sorry for him. A big drive, man, all the way for this. We do it because we love it, mate. Right, all joking aside, me and Chris aren't sure what to do. Whether a pitch here, there is room for 2 of us, but we are both wet, and you know, we're just going to end up getting the insides of our tents wet, and it's a 2-hour walk back to the car in the morning with wet clothes. So we are just trying to decide whether we're going to pitch up here or head back to the car now. Possibly get a campsite. Dare I swear like that? I don't know. Dare we? I don't know. It's a bit of a swear word, that campsite. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to put the camera down, and me and Chris are just going to decide what to do. And then when I bring you back, you'll find out what that choice was. Well, that's myself and Chris back at the cars. We decided it best to descend. It was just mizzling wet. We could have got pitched up there on top of Barf, but you know, there was no views. We really wanted to sit out and chat and catch up properly, and we'd have just been sat in our tents, so we're still not sure exactly what we're going to do, whether we go and find a campsite or something a bit off-piste, low down, or whatever we decide to do. I'm absolutely devastated. Obviously Chris has been out of action for 9 months now, and we've planned this, and he's drove 4 hours up here to come to the beautiful Lake District, and this is what we've got. But we're both absolutely soaked. You can see I've had to take my t-shirt off. This jumper was in the car, luckily. Both our feet are soaking, our pants are soaking, right through to our underpants, the lot. So we'd have just been miserable up there, and that's not the way both of us wanted to catch up, really, after so long. So yeah, we're just kind of getting the stuff in the cars now, and then we're going to sit down and decide what we're going to do. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Well, we did have a look for some campsites, but they were all booked up. So headed into Keswick, and we've got a room in the Brunley bed and breakfast with a full breakfast in the morning. Not exactly what we planned, really, to be fair, but you know, Chris has travelled all this way, so we're going to have a good night out in Keswick instead. Why not? So I can't imagine I'll get much filming done after this. There might be a few too many beers, but I'll certainly get some pictures of what we get up to. So we'll see you in the morning. Well, not the outcome that either myself or Chris wanted, really, but yeah, we had a good night, had a few pints in Keswick, and got our heads down in the room. So hopefully back out on the fells proper soon. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as Chris and I have. So until next time, stay safe, much love from a Cumbrian lad.